I attempt to participate in YouTube Rewind's making competition, and I always lose, by the way. I tried 3 times now. I have a very specific way of doing the rewind that's very different from everyone else. Like, mine is just sliders. There's no real animation, so it doesn't quite grip anyone. But I also avoid the brain rot meme bullshit. It's kind of a mix between me rewinding my channel because my channel talks about YouTubers and drama. And so whatever becomes popular, technically, is what people care about. Also, it's a way to promote my channel and make people care about something. Find that skibbity face rizzing you out into clicking the video. And Unspeakable still rizzes people to this day. Holy shit. I thought even using 9 days, I was able to pull something better than I did last year. And sort of numbers speak for themselves. I love that fact. That just numbers, 200 views. At 200 views, however, I realized I have to lock everything behind, right? So now I will do the explained version of Rena, and that's what this video is about. I will explain what's going on as I go through the rewind. And I will exclude the memes because that's extra work that I don't necessarily need. Maybe you'll find appreciation for my rewind instead of this. I mean, I hope Kevlar explains his rewind too. That'll be useful. Instead of just showing people how he made the play button. Because that's just flexing efforts, you know. He cut out of wood a play button. That's not very creative or very YouTube-like. It's just a lot of work. And I don't think it's that cool. And by the way, nah. That's wrong, I think. No, he's not even on the list of being a favorite YouTuber. And being top 28 would be very difficult, would require you 7,000 influence or minutes of influence. So no, you're not 58 most favorite YouTuber, for me at least. I don't know. There's a lot, you know, that I'm looking around, and this guy had to look around too. It's weird how he found himself making YouTube Rewind. It's always weird. There's only a few submissions that actually are real ones and could potentially win. And usually, whoever is first will claim this throne, the front page, basically, and it's over. He will hold a crown. So I always upload on December 1st. I always want to be first, you know, at least in that sense. So let's explain everything, every single slider that I put together. Again, it was a 9-day project. I just kind of pivoted. But there's a lot of story behind it, especially with this thing. The matpat encounter. I was trying to build like actually a gamified version of YouTube Rewind. First of all, 2023 holding 6... No, it's work. Rewind is over here. Holding 340 sliders. So, as a reference, I have to go through these very quickly. And technically, if you go one direction, you get the Todd Howard speech. A prominent person just kind of telling the audience how difficult it is to fucking make this shit. You know? And to just have passion to do it. It's like, there's something that has to exist in the void. And it always just works. Whatever you do, you know. You stacking, you're making a history for yourself. If you haven't caught a crown, you simply were not observed by the audience. That is the vibe that I kind of chase. Many people tried, but they have failed. Because they stopped, you know. That's why you just do it. That sort of vibe, right? I don't edit my videos. So we go through sliders, right? This is the moment where sliders fucking made sense. The 2022 version was absolute horror. when it comes to quality. And technically, I improved the quality like 30 times. Yes, I literally calculated how many times I improved something. Like, you can improve twice as less cringe, right? 3 times more interesting moments. All of a sudden, I'm 6 times making better rewinds. Like 2 times better music. You name it. Like, I probably had a higher quality without this pixelation and shit. If you pick up enough skills, you can improve slightly every single detail. Avoid cringe is a big deal as well. So, the most gamified part of YouTube Rewind is trying to make it 30 times better. I probably did it 20 times better. Although that remains to be recalculated, perhaps. Who knows how much time we have. So I open with a little cringe, but for me it's very sentimental. Like, oh, Avril Lavigne calls Ariana. It's like, I have a deal for you. You should take care of YouTube Rewind. But she does not take the deal, and so Victoria takes the deal. And then kills YouTube Rewind because nobody fucking cares. Right? I will re-explain this, alright? But then Ari's like, oh shit, what's going on? This is so cheap. Might as well buy it and take care of it. Because it's dead now, you know, it's a lot different of a story. That's what Victoria did? Shit, I have to take care of that rewind thing. And then this sentimental thing happens because I was sort of friends with Rewind Kid, a person who also made a very good submission, but never came back. So, we slapped the shit out of him that year. He could have never come back from that. I understand. That's good. That's badass. I gave him this. He don't want to fucking use that to replace his stupid avatar. Man, that's disrespect. I'm not gonna take that shit. Alright. And then more cringe begins because I want to like reward Taylor for hitting 50 million. And PewDiePie for staying in 111 million. Yeah. And having the biggest ball. Only one ball, though. And then Taylor taunts everyone using T-Series, but we fucking got defeated, so now it's cringe. Then Rebecca Black becomes relevant because she's actually part of the most powerful gang in the pop universe, secretly. But I think it's happening. It's getting closer and closer to reality, bro. That one might not be cringe at all. Maybe it's gonna be prediction, so just you wait. I mean, I got to interact with a TikTok that says like, oh, Rebecca Black is gonna be huge, but she just like Rebecca just reposted it, so or shared it, so it's still like ego stroking. But I truly believe that, right? That she could tell like a much greater story just becoming something better. Now we attack Belle Delphine because we destroy things with Victoria. Only destroy. Now explain the rules that we hate these fucking one-hit wonders. Baby Shark, Despacito, like all these popular songs that don't actually create influencers, you know? But whoever put Billie Eilish in their stupid rewinds, bro, I'm coming for you. Who the fuck you think you are? This is disgusting, bro. This is not an artist. It's sludge. And then, because YouTube Rewind has to have 100 influencers, the rest are John Olivers. You know, I just multiplied. It's a pretty cool dude. But Sniper Wolf was angry, and then she continued terrorizing the people. And now everyone is scared of Sniper Wolf because they're gonna get doxxed from. Holy shit. Even matpat is hiding in the toilet, bro. Where you buy this great toilet paper? This is the best joke ever. I thought it was shit theory. Yes, that was one of the names. I'm interrupting this interview. By the way, Annoying Orange Creator showed up at Smosh, so it kind of turned into a little glitch. There's a lot of fucking like prediction happening. In 2022, I predicted that Smosh will reunite. That was the craziest shit ever. That was the crazy. I just wanted that to happen, and it fucking did. That was crazy. Then I just seen fights Lindsay for revealing secret. It was kind of cool rewind, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking cool. At parts. I didn't went for like this insane storyline bouncing around. So there's something special in here, especially this cringe part where I start using AI to bonify the girls I know. You know, you don't know them. So you'll just have to suffer through cringe. But this is not cringe, this is cool, bro. Making someone cute in something ugly. Making something powerful into something even more powerful. Look at that Bugatti now. Holy shit. And then MrBeast shows up in a fucking coffin. That's where he belongs, bro. It's natural progression. In the next rewind, MrBeast is just being dunked on as if he's a nobody. Oh my god, my excavate treasure is here, MrBeast! Summoned in Hearthstone. Fuck yeah, bro. And then Hearthstone crashes, I love that part. Yeah. That's the only way out to know all the bugs and glitches and just the Hearthstone out. I will not let MrBeast win. This part is also amazing, bro. Even though it doesn't quite have that much personality in there. It's just like Simon Cowell is an asshole to everyone because he's the good guy, you know? Everyone else is just the loser. I relate so much. 3 dicks on the bench, bro. These guys, yeah. I'm not a dick. I'm just angry that I have to sit next to 3 dicks, bro. Except that time when these guys work together, bro. These are not 3 dicks. That's something else, man. What is that? I want to know one day. Until we'll find out. That's crazy. Power couple, power quartet, bro. Never happened before. It's X Factor, by the way. It's kind of lame. But yeah, they worked so hard. They put Camila and Cabela into existence in that sense. I think. Who knows what happened to X Factor? I need to know, bro. It's too good. I felt like it was also Britain's Got Talents that they judged. Who knows, man? This is the best slider, by the way. Light switch, bam. It hits you the hardest, especially when Sabrina just went fucking 3 times the hotness level, not the horniest level, bro. I didn't quite put it into rewind, did I? The level of horniness, nah, bro. But that's still pretty good. And she did exist here, so cool. Christy gets a little spotlight. Taylor steals another fucking spotlight. My country has to be in there because fuck yeah, dude. They did something, and I have to highlight that they did something. It's amazing. Then I make the best dad joke ever. And that's what happens when you put Ian in the dad. That's the problem. That's why they die. Why, Poppy? What happened to you? And I feel like Poppy's actually coming back from the darkness phase, but not quite. Like, she released the coolest fucking song ever, bro. And that's what inspired matpat's Encounter. Damn, it was badass. I wish I would have had enough stamina to, like, put it through. I sneaked in a poem trying to explain the Dove Cameron's motive for being dark. Although, you know, the other Cameron kind of explains that, but at the same time, like, You escape from Disney and it's like your life is a little bit more miserable. And a lot of Disney princesses like fell off and don't look as pretty no more. And then Nicki Minaj is all over the place, whatever. Not gonna re-explain that joke. Too many sexy women we added that sacrifice their looks. Except for Katie. Katie's not sexy, she just turns into a shoe. For commercial purposes, man. You can do that? On Instagram, one picture shows this and the other picture shows that. It's just amazing. I got to harmonize a little bit and to kind of get to know these people, not just Camila this year. And Camila also fucking blasted her energy this year to insanity. Like 5 times more. Just went ham with a new personality, just like fucking committed. Interesting. Obviously, probably not gonna happen anymore. Because the year's over. But hey, it wasn't that anymore. It didn't feel like this amount of energy. And then apparently TikTok was aiming to allow 60-minute videos, like whole fucking movies in there. I don't know, man. Now, this prediction is still up in the air. I'm not sure. I haven't seen a fucking movie on TikTok yet. But they keep teasing you with that. Give us longer and longer and longer content. We can handle it. It's also a good thumbnail. I put a lot of work into that, bro. And pretended that this is going to be one of the videos. Except rewind style. Right? They just collect points and whatnot. But because there's a lack of animation, this kind of point collecting thing is a little lame, I would say. Not quite... Like, if this is keep moving around, like, it's hard to keep track of what's going on. But if the points just submit, it's like +2, bam, submit into one corner, into another corner. You can sort of know who's winning at that point. So, it was messy. Alright, and if I improve rewinds, I will be using my engine at some point. And Rosé will win a lot harder. Again, I'm reminding you, if you watch my rewinds and I get 500 views, I'll be releasing no copyright version, which is going to be slightly more advanced and polished than the previous one. It depends what that means, but I would, you know, put more pressure on the rewinds. And that's it. You know who the winner is if you looked at the efforts. And I like that. And it was completely true. Because the moment they went solo, all of them went solo. Rosé is the only one that, like, made sense what she's doing. The other 2 girls just kind of look hot, and that's about it. That's the level they have reached. I believe Jenny barely released 1 solo song, and I don't like Lisa's songs at all, so Rosé's just ahead of everyone. And I did like Rosé's song, The Toxic. Toxic Till the End, that's a good song, bro. Official, what the f... I'm stressed, so that's a good reason to just click play. And I might stress other people out too by just existing, so art is a good place to just run away to. I recommend. That's just what I do technically. I'm almost at like self-defense mode with art. I was ready to make no copyright version, but like, jeez. I deserve more views. Give me more views. Incentives, guys. Or I just try better luck next year. You know, eventually, I will make it to the point where I am the best. Although I'll probably have to subscribe to Kevlar just to keep an eye on him. By the way, imagine, I want to be YouTube CEO for real, alright? And, imagine getting this feature where you can just make sliders instead of videos. You click a button and you do that. That's just still better than nothing. We don't have this. Just click around and just like, wow, okay, that's cool. That's cool. You could do that. And I wonder if people would like it and how they would use it. I don't know. Like, that exists on TikTok now. Sliders. And people use that. It's not a fucking meme. Imagine if you could just build a whole fucking interactive experience in here on YouTube. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Why don't we have that yet? So my rewind is just technologically advanced. I imagine people still want to know what I think about 2022. Fuck it, let's go. Right? I fell in love with the thumbnail, though. That was so cool to me. It might not be cool to you, but like back in the day, I was just like, whoa, this is amazing. What I've just done. Timeworks was dominating YouTube Rewind's previous year. I didn't see it coming that he will be dethroned. And I had a lot of words. And used the same smack thing because that's what happens if you dislike Will Smith in general. He will collect a subscriber by slapping you in the face. Just do it. Still pretty good meme. But by the way, look at that. We found the real Shyla. Fucking clears the disgusting. And yes, sexy shit in there. Almost to the point where it's inappropriate. I even have my ex in here, and I will call her ex at this point. Because we spent so much time together, even if it's online. It still felt like one of the most real relationships in a way. And the reason for it is because her personality kind of just enjoys toying with me, I guess. So she would obviously appreciate anytime I spend time with her, you know? Anytime I decide to. But she's not gonna give a fuck, overall. More sexy shit. Favorite pizza place joke. I try to highlight Maureen Hoxa for liking him so much. Until he fell off because he's fucking funky boy now. Highlighted Tate McRae and started shitting on Billboard. To this day, I shit on Billboard. It's garbage. Who's using billboards to decide anything in their lives? It's not that artist fell off, it's the billboard fell off and just shit. It's sold out to some fucking black guys or something. I don't know, man. People with guns took over billboards. Let's put it that way. Just American way of dominating the world, you know. Puzzle Quest kept getting worse, blah, blah, blah. Crazy took over a channel. I had to put the hot girls that I know as an influence that I had. Dream's face looks like this. And I have not seen this until I did. You know? I don't think I've seen this meme until it kind of just turned into a tiny meme that, like, Gonzalez looks like Dream. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I made it first. This one made me laugh. Make America white again. Beautiful. This one is epic, you know. Zed, will you collaborate with Taylor? Faster. You still haven't done it. This was the last photo he took. He was consumed by the pit. By the ball pit, bro. YouTube unicorns didn't show up in rewinds later on. Huh. I wanted to go against LGBT for a little bit to promote common sense. It's fun. They have the numbers, but we have the brain cells, and sometimes brain cells will outshine the numbers. There's nothing to do with this rewind. An ad for what, though? I predicted that matpat is gonna, like, You know, fill in that stupid fucking circle. And I feel like 2 months after Rewind, or maybe even December, he announced it. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. But it wasn't couch theory. How dare you, matpat? Fucking bikini, more hot girls, guys. They got so much hotness, whoever watched that 2022. And every douchebag got smashed. So you keep the hot girl. That's how it's done, bro. Bizarre. Will never come out. I'm so glad it did came out. It's such a fucking badass game. I still use the I'm activating dragon card meme. That's my meme. It didn't got popular, but fuck yeah, it's badass. I love saying that. And you should activate a dragon card too. That's what happens. This shit made me laugh, bro. Just scaling eyes a little bit makes him look so fucking stupid, and he deserves it. And I put unicorn as well, because he's tripping bowls. The Andrew Tate boy. You take both pills. Fuck yeah. You live in a dream and you are aware of the truth. So you know what the Matrix is, but you still live in the Matrix because Matrix is so much fucking cooler. You know? Choices are for losers. When people offer you pills, take all of them, bro. Fuck yeah. Pillows. What the what is a pillow anymore? Are pills made of pillows? Or the other way around? That's Jack's first eggs, by the way. And dadnapped is a very funny word because you can kidnap someone, but how about dadnapping someone? That's crazy, isn't it? Porn stars, bro. I squeezed that shit in there. Because why the fuck not? And I squeezed the largest English word. Longest English word. That happens to be the sub to my channel would be this positive word. He has never said it yet, but I can't wait for Mr. Who's the Boss to do it, bro. Avalanche. Cool. AVAX, bro. Also, like, she just made the coolest music video. I just can't comprehend it. And wore bikini. Like, what happened to her? What? That was the crazy and it was a good song, too. Because she doesn't make bad songs, but, like, wow. She went on a fucking trance at this point. Whatever happened to Ava Max at 2022, bro, is gonna remain a mystery. And a history. Technically, 2022 is apocalypse year, and Ava probably reacted to something. It was interesting. So fucking... You're the problem maybe it was a message to Putin, bro. Who the fuck knows? You're the problem! Yes, tell him. Tell him to stop, bro. I found this guy on Instagram, on Victoria's Instagram, but he fell off. He stopped posting. He stopped, you know, being a little fanboy of Victoria. He was fucking balls deep into that shit and kind of just stopped. Now, I'm not sure if I inspired him to stop because I all of a sudden started paying attention to what he's doing. And usually, like, attention can make people self-reflect and whatnot, and he made history anyways. So fuck yeah, dude. Maybe he achieved his goal, and his dream shattered with dignity, so to speak. Just like all these silent letters. Ugh. Ugly. How did you make all these letters disappear, but the word does not change? You fooled us, but I will take my revenge. This is the best shit ever. Silent letters is the funniest shit. Absolutely. It was a real act. I don't know if it fooled Penn and Teller, but damn. Fuck yeah. I was a little bit upset about angry video game nerds for not posting enough. And 2023 was also a year he neglected. Maybe 2024 was not. I'm not sure. We can double check. I think if you type in AVGN, you get all the episodes. Oh, he posted more. 5. 8. Let's go, bro. How many did he post? 12 for every month? This is December 23rd, so it's the last one. Meaning that he posted 9 videos, which is reasonable. It's not 5 AVGN episodes. Alright. It's twice as more. Well, Sabrina just kept scaling her power level, and now it's insane. Insane, bro. I don't think Hailey is even close. Sabrina is the most powerful non-Powerpuff Girl. I think that's a true statement and pretty insane one at that. Peel off. All of these, like, very, very deep things, and I don't want to explain them because I sort of already made videos about that. I found Emily, eventually, using her face. Apparently, she is on TikTok, you know, as a regular cosplayer. And now, technically, after a lot of time, this cosplay little baby face is not gonna attract me. But back in the day, I'm like, what is this person? Who is she? She did the best Powerpuff. This was the thing that predicted that, wow, all you need is a bounty hunter and you're reunited Smosh. Easy. Haley Steinfeld, just a huge disappointment, but maybe she has some kind of hidden mountain of content. Who knows? Like, she's a movie star, and I don't exist in that dimension. It's hard for a YouTube CEO to exist in movie dimension. Chill, guys. It makes some OnlyFans content for me. And then we learned just recently that Camila is really into bananas. Really into bananas, bro. That this meme is not making her sad. That's just who she is, bro. Walking, talking banana. Or monkey, maybe. Same deal. And that's just a dream. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of love into Minecraft. Well, everyone else is just copy-pasting memes in a way. And I squeeze some memes, like, it's good. It hits pretty hard. So what ideas did I had in my head when making YouTube Rewinds 2024? First of all, we're gonna look at everything. Even the stuff that I removed. Like, this was supposed to be the background of matpat encounter. Just like sliding along and throwing shit at you. Including Markiplier's, the boss fights, in a way. Because he put his face on thumbnails like that, screaming face, over and over again this year. So it would have been iconic to put him in there than crying matpat. Or retired matpat. And then you have the cool matpat that's a little sad now already. Interesting. Dylan going to North Korea, but not actually, apparently. But he would have held YouTube Rewinds, and we would have taken that away from him and just sent him to North Korea. It could have happened. Could have been fucking cool. And in a way, it's kind of glitched, because Dylan literally didn't went to North Korea. You know, he did not do it. He failed. So my story kind of glitched out a little bit. I'm gonna take that. Dude, should I? No, because I haven't actually made this. But that's why it's a glitch, because if I did make it, I would have got jinxed. You know, he didn't go to North Korea. I don't know, man. It's tough. I didn't really know what to do with Dove and her association with Descendants. That revived her a little bit as well. She's going to get a little bit of attention all of a sudden. Noisiest year of my life. Ah. We have to show progress. There's some sliders that just didn't make it. I think I made a good introduction, right, to YouTube Rio, and that's just how I just found that moment, bro. That doesn't disrespect Will Smith at all. It's just like, that's what I want. Snap our fingers, dive into Rewind, blam. And the chat begins, you know, because they're responsible all of a sudden. I watched Shake It Up for one more time for a specific reason. Because she knows I exist, you know, the Shake It Up mini star. Just that alone is so sweet for me. All right, so I associate deeply with Shake It Up crew, and it's like, they have to do it. They have to, like, pretend to be me and make YouTube rewinds. You know, Cubhead, we can do YouTube shooter, guys. Let's go. But they're still fucking weak. It's too hard, man. There's no way we can finish in time. And I do it, and I'm like, shit, I can probably do this. But then I just like, nope, it's too hard. Like, yes, I probably can, but I have to have a completely different mindset of how I do things, and I have to have a slightly few more tools because I can always get lost and get stuck. And I was inventing something new as well at the same time. It is these, like, pixels you can see. This is painting. I want to bring that back up again. How do I get the painting feature? As word draw. So, if I summon shoots neon cat. Well, it's close. Not quite. It's not even... Ugh. Oh. What the fuck is going on? Well, it's attempting to draw. Right. I have this drawing paper, basically, but it's still a mess. An absolute mess. But you can just type in image, anything, and draw. It's going to spit out an image that you can draw on. And that's already something, I'm not gonna lie, that's already something cool. So I'm sort of discovering these features, or reapplying, like I haven't really discovered. I knew you can draw and you can set pixels, basically. But when it comes to like applications of the tools that you have, like, that could be infinite, it could just become anything. So the potential just kind of drains your stamina sometimes of all the things you could possibly do. So I'm like, shit, I have to just do the regular rewinds, and that's what it is. This is it. You know, I'm like, that's pretty cool still. We filled the can. You know what that means. We have to do regular stinky rewinds. Fuck yeah, let's go. This is what you get for endorsing Kamala, Taylor. And forget Diddy now. Good luck with that. I know this, man. Wow. It's the NPC, and Jewel just has a lot of fun doing this. Can I see some? Nope. You can't say anything. And then you have Powerpuff Leader dragging us into Bazaar because it's out. It's crazy. Now I'm dragging you guys into Hearthstone, and the fate of Hearthstone is sealed. It has been bought by Microsoft. It's evil now. I can barely remember, and now I can barely remember Minecraft. That was a joke. I don't know if you guys caught the joke, but I'll definitely tell you guys where the jokes are, so you might catch them next time. Introducing the team of superheroes, the Zeddy Reporter. Bam. He did that. Reading a Heart Yu-Gi-Oh card is now an achievement of humanity. And then he becomes larger man. And he is watching my YouTube career, basically. Not understanding what's going on exactly, but that's fine. It takes time. And there's so many sins Microsoft already did by taking shit away from us. almost just to see what happens, including Twist. Twist fucking sucks. And I'm like, bam, smash, smash, bro. We need to strike back. This is my game, by the way. This is the competition to Hearthstone right there. But it's gonna get that much crazier when I put 2 months of effort to make an actual game that can rival Bazaar itself, bro. And then I make this meme, or send you guys to the meme of Ben Brode laughing, the creator of Hearthstone and the creator of Marvel Snap. He made a good card game and then even better card game. That's Marvel Snap is underappreciated for how good it actually is. I want to check stats right now. Marvel Snap versus Hearthstone stat. Literally the stats that opens up every single time. So what about past year? What happened past year? They're actually rivaling each other. Hearthstone and Marvel Snap just strictly rivals. If anything. It's just Hearthstone is dominating for now, but damn. Hopefully Hearthstone popularity is just gonna fall off. This is where they get expansion? No. Only one expansion in Hearthstone was popular. Everything else didn't even make a dent. Can you imagine? That's the craziest thing ever. That's the I need to report this. So yeah, that was a thing apparently. Okay. Susan dying. But I used her in a fucking story of like, okay, I'm a YouTube CEO and here's the dead one. That will not bother me anymore. And in fact, if the current thing that people call the leader of YouTube in a way, but he's just Indian, so he's a leader of nobody. But if they believe that that's their leader, I'm sorry, bro. He kind of has been labeled as just a puppet of Susan. Just kind of quick replacement. Goody friend. But if she's dead, that's a lot worse than just... If you are associated with Susan, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You grieving. You grieving, bro. You be sad and weak. Everyone can be YouTube CEO. But I have been here a very long time now. And so I've done a lot of work. Explain these little storylines of what brought people to a video. Trying to understand that. Because, you know, they post feedback, they give me comments, and they hate me most of the time. Because opinion is bad. But mainstream is good, opinion bad. That's just what people believe in by default. You know, whatever is popular, that's good. Whatever is not popular, I will hate on that, because it's an easy target. Easy dog toy, basically. Because I'm European, feeding trolls and being incel is good. That's the way it's done, bro. In Europe, like, you hide from everyone. You hide your talents. They don't deserve, you know? Just don't deserve your company. In Europe, people are left alone. And you have to leave them alone too, because you're the good person. So you leave everyone alone, because they're not good enough. It's just, Europe gives a completely new dynamic and spin to YouTube if, you know, we join in and share a little bit of a culture. He makes bad thumbnails, his content is bad, and people only like him because he makes enemies and tries to beat drama somehow. The drama god, basically. But he disowns his name so many times. Just telling people, don't take me too seriously. I'm just doing this for fun. Don't put pressure on me, dude. You know, I'm just doing whatever I'm doing. So you can't hold any expectations on Penguin Zero. Which, pretty sad to me. You know, he's already chilling. And not evolving and just dealing with cringe lords. As if it's fun to do that. You saw. Just in 1 month, I got 2,000 views on this video. It almost doubling in 1 month. I released YouTube Rewind at December 1st. This is already at 6,000 views. So these super compilations have a chance of being very popular. And this could be the next evergreen video. I'm not sure, but this could be. It's still growing. Ever so slightly. I basically have a clue of how to make evergreen videos. But we're not quite there yet. Just for one person, and it could just apply to them, right? They have 20 million subscribers. Mr. Beast was in drama, but Unspeakable was improving his content significantly. But Mr. Beast also improved significantly, so it's still tough to say who's better at making videos. It's just Unspeakable's always gonna be there every week. These sort of things don't necessarily need too much explanation, but some, right? With this one, I felt it was gonna be cringe, but I wanted to just talk about glitches, right? And the way I came up with the words can't, you know, how I put it together. We were so close, we just needed to turn D into a C. Alright, to end this nonsense, I just removed the end. Bam! And we have can'ts. It would associate with ant farm, would associate with all the CA names for some reason. There's so many of them. So, what is Sophia Carlson, Cantrell, and Cameron? They all started with CA, and I'm like, damn, okay. So that's how it ends. C-A. Bam. I couldn't quite do the graphics beautifully enough to showcase. I put together the cans, and the name cans represent anyone except Dove. Alright? Anyone in the Descendants universe except for Dove. And they fucking represents, bro. It really does. Which creates additional meaning of like, can't? And can't? What is that? What is this word? It's so powerful. I'll call you cants because you can't beat me. Despite all the tear shedding, nothing changed. Matpat was not even important to the Game Theory channel. He was just a voice in a fucking PNG. The only thing I'm missing is a fucking couch theory, and he can do that. Why is he retiring from everything? He could still slam some cashews in here, you know, for himself. And he was trying to be YouTube CEO, and then he fucking quits. What a loser. Pathetic, bro. But food and style theory, still slamming, bro. Fresh, not stale. Good bitterness, good flavor. That's what it is, bro. And attractive, bro. Matpat is now attractive. That's a good deal. I'll take that, you know? Matpat made a good replacement and split into the dark side of like film theory, game theory. Like those are fucking horrifying channels now. And then you have like cool channels born out of it. So nobody's gonna miss you, Matpat. Now that's the scary thing. I thought like the channel's gonna fall off or something. Nah, bro. Just smooth transition. He knows what he was doing. Sniper Wolf drama. It was 2023, not this year. However, I got little rewards. Oompaville typed in to the chat, bro. Look at that. Too long not watching. That's so awesome to me, you know? I make videos unwatchable by people with 1 million or above subscribers, I imagine. Just completely unclickable, unwatchable. Unless you are lowballing, and that's it. That's just how it goes. But I attracted so many fucking trolls and haters for this video. It's insane, bro. Like, people have such esteem of, like, Oompaville is gonna fuck you up. And it didn't. And he bounced. This guy bounced. Easy voting system where my favorite artists, they couldn't even fucking qualify. These were such good acts, bro. So beautiful. And Eurovision fucked them up. The way Eurovision system works, voting system, and you should pay attention. Eurovision is a big deal. All right? But basically, you elect number one pop song, and that's it. Number two pop song is going to be like number 10 on the list. Then number 3 is going to be like number 20 on the list. Like when the pop songs are not number 1, not clearly number 1, they're fighting in a whole nother dimension against the memes, against cults, against drooling women over hot men or some bullshit like that. You can imagine there's a lot of categories that is just not number 1 song that's being elected. There's a lot of other things being elected, like, oh, this is the funniest artist, you know. And these things just die. The things that were so fucking cool to watch and like experience, instead we got this. The death cult got 6th place for themselves. Fucking idiots. But that's just the voting system where we have to vote for underdog or for the things that we feel like actually gonna lose if we don't vote for them. It's very interesting. K-pop. Let's go, bro. And I explained how K-pop is just like addicting substance for sure. And it has a lot of women, okay? This is the only technically female sludge I sneaked in where it's just like clearly sexy content. So, yeah, I've degenerated, guys. Not enough sexiness in this rewind. Best part of a game is that it's a game and it's released and not just fucking trailer. And there's a lot of already projects copying Minecraft. The Mine test is constantly evolving. It's currently like being built upon. Still, like, it's still growing. And I've experienced some crazy shit in Mine test. It changed its name. So keep an eye on this thing. Because holy, that was a cool experience, bro. A demo. Everything will feel like a demo. It's not going to be full-fledged because people don't expect you to play the whole thing that much. But some just want to like finish a good experience, test some tools. Some people will be motivated to build something very nice. And they did. So this is the best map I found. You should check it out. All right? Instead of being lured into this fucking cult of being hyped for a hightail. Fuck garbage that. Including GTA 6, if you're waiting for something like this, you're stupid, bro. There's so many things already available for you. You know, if it's just a meme for you, that's fine. All right? Just keep waiting. I just learned to wait for things by doing other things. There's already so much stuff available. I don't care anymore. That's a joke. Female marshmallow. Behind the mask, there's another mask. Which is very weird one. Female marshmallow. Okay. You didn't expect that, huh? That was you knew that was a female, but like you didn't expect that reveal. Who is the female marshmallow is the question now. And I kind of killed the vibe, but I found this sentimental moment. I really like singing so much. Maybe I could do more of that. And I won this competition against a bunch of losers, like literally losers. Loser. The second place was a person she associated with, and it's like, what? We did the band slam. How dare you defeat me, man? What happened there? Katy Perry was disliked so fucking hard. Look at that. And started fucking posting memes at this point. What the fuck? What a badass artist. And I made people read this because we live in a cynical world. Alright? And we shedding our innocence for it. And it just feels something like I can't actually explain yet. Like something I'm yet to learn. what it means to sacrifice innocence into the cynical world. It just feels meaningful. Annoying orange eyed possessed by AI. Ah! Disgusting, bro. So pretty fucking so horny. That's also a joke. Like, oh, she gets stabbed, she loses an arm. Wow, is she so horny? Oh, that's so cute. No, so she was a part of the rewind, of course. And then the smartest man is coming back to YouTube, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. Look at this guy. Making so much more content all of a sudden. Goated, bro. Thunder, just a bunch of ads. I show a bunch of ads, bro. Eat these cookies. It actually went full way around because I feel like that was the video that I blocked. Okay, I'm not sure, but I was watching Rosanna rank foods, right? This one. And it had the cookies in it. So we went full circle, guys. The cookies still exist, and Rosanna gave a thumbs up to that. Get the fuck out of here, Rosanna. Too expensive. So these cookies are worthless, bro. It's a cash grab beyond your wildest dreams. Mr. Who's the Boss made this iPhone thing. For me, that was the memorable moment. He also, like, did the wedding thing, so I could have taken that. But the iPhone of beating Apple in subscribers was a pretty big deal. And making this fucking huge iPhone. Jesus. The 20 absolute max. Then you have portable dumpster. And I knew I just had an ad in there, you know, promoting portable dumpster. The shitty Elon Musk creation. Ugh, ugly. People were figuring out what Balatro is and discovering card games for the first time. Which is a great opportunity for me to make another one. Another card game. And I'll be doing fucking grinding that shit. January, February, bro. I have 60 days for a crazy game to come out, I feel like. Like, even Balatro is not that difficult to make, but it's actually quite difficult in comparison to what I'll be doing. It's quite difficult, but it's a scoring system. I like this. We'll see. The brightest star, and I show a bunch of, or a short version of PewDiePie's drawing, basically. Just let's focus on that. Day 200, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I show all of that. In full glory, full contrast, you know. And then AI version of what PewDiePie will do with AI. Look at that. So pretty. And finally, two final segments is Powerpuffs. By the way, it's two different people. If you haven't noticed, Camila and Sniper Wolf in the same cosplay. That was kind of weird. But 1 year apart. Second generation Powerpuffs. We have to say goodbye to them. Because I drained their content and gave them storylines and whatnot. It's over. Camila's transformation and her energy this year. Wow. Resilience and hello friends, it's me. No, he will take over the internet. This fucking React bot insanity. I'm scared, man. That is scary. That's a glitch almost. I didn't thought React bot is gonna be that scary where just like everyone can have it and it's kind of useful.
Green flag. What is that? Can they say that? Like this video if you're agree.
Let's go, bro. It's a little glitchy. Like, why would Unity crash when I close it? What the fuck? Master of all social media. She's gonna be ready to strike. Oppose. And then huge contrast. Look at the dark dove and the light, colorful dove, bro. And now she's kind of trying to get back to balance, so somehow. Maybe there's a pretty version that's balanced. Who knows? Who will be our next generation? So I picked 4 girls again for this year. 2025, because you should be watching this at 2025 now. And every girl gets their storyline. Technically, this is a third segment out of in the ending, right? As we say goodbye, then we say hello to a replacement. Why do I need storyline? Well, I need content, okay? Women also have content. It's just how it goes. So you date them, even if it's imaginary, bro. Tiny Angel. I'm not going to explain that too much because I want this to be something that you experience on my channel in 2025. All right, you keep up with this because I will re-explain that shit over and over again. With the max stats being the most obvious, where I just have to maximize everything. How many videos I produce, the quality of the videos, but in real life too, the efficiency of my life has to be maxed out. I must be able to defeat all the drama faster around me so it doesn't bother me. And I get fucking, greater productivity in every imaginable way, including game making and managing this thing. You name it, bro. So we will learn as much about it as possible. Dreamcatcher and Imnayon got a fusion, meaning that they're both gonna be represented by one button. Neon Cat, Catcher, and Nayon in one button. And especially because they come from South Korea, the K-pop land. That's what I chose. Getting the storyline of domination, which is still hard to tell exactly what I'll be doing there. I just have clues, right? Water's more expensive. In airports, I got banned from 10 Discord servers, bro. It's so easy to get banned. Is there a location where I'm valuable and I will not be treated like shit? Just plain old water. And that's it. If we work together and not just try to attack by whatever means necessary to defeat our enemies, bro. If we don't resort to desperation and appreciate democracy where it exists only in one fucking country, apparently. Democracy does not exist in Europe because there's not enough Europeans to represent the world. Like, even if in Europe there's 2 countries that have democracy, they will not spread that democracy or even be visible by the world. It's an invisible country. We clearly see that South Korea is struggling with democracy as well. That was the additional meme that I could add. What if Elon Musk, working with Joe Rogan and Donald Trump, will be able to actually achieve something greater than who they are as individuals? We will get to see that, we will get to give them a chance. They still are sus human beings that can make mistakes, but we're going to put them in front lines together. And I feel like that's going to make a difference, Let the workers work. And I did this as hard work, and I want Minecraft Skyrim, please. Alright, you can still make it faster than I can. Maybe something like that already exists. Skyrim edition? Fuck yeah, dude. I'll take that. I'll try that, guys. This year. See you guys next time. That's it. I love it, man. And I hope you like it too. Subscribe.